Sir, I just wanted to let you know that myself and a couple of the other MS4s need to break off a little bit early from remedial to head to a training meeting, like 5 minutes early, maybe.
Get that, Jamie. Stand position of attention.
Okay.
Position of attention.
Thanks, sir.
Position of attention. I'm making this program what it is right now, and I'm gonna run remedial my way. I got this new pose. It's called for stretching on remedial. It's the opening blossom turning 360 open flower open leg pose. It's on the Ranger handbook. It's in the Ranger handbook. All right, it's in there. I don't give a shit. Listen up. You do not hit 70, 70, 70 in all your APFT events. You are remedial. You're in my remedial. You see these knots?
Yes, sir.
You see those knots?
Yes, sir.
I made up all those knots from Ranger school.
Yes.
First off, see this knot right here? It's a triple dynamic knot from Ranger school.
Yes, sir. Cool.
I have so much more experience than you.
Cool.
I have an extra year of ROTC more than you.
Cool.
I practice every day. I'm 10 times better than you.
Yes, sir.
I will break you.
Yes.
I will smoke you.
Yes, you will.
Favorite part about this job is smoking cadets.
Yes, sir.
You will not go to the training meeting. You will attend remedial because it's more important. I was top 3% in the nation. All right, top 3%, 4.0 GPA,
Cool.
70, 70, 70 in every event.
Cool.
Same position of attention.
Yes, sir.
I'm making this program what it is. What's going on?
Beep.
You will stand in a position of attention because I am an officer now. So glad I'm a cadre now. See this?
Sir, we just need to leave.
You see this? What does this mean?
Sir, it means that you're an Army officer.
This means I'm a Ranger. Ranger. The Ranger, first MP Ranger is what I'm going to be. Ranger school. Alright? I am MP. I am MP. They're all, they don't know what they're doing.
What do I think about the MS4s? You honestly expect these guys to be second lieutenants. They are all just a bunch of sinners.
Can you tell me and the others about the time you learned how to drive an 18-wheeler in the Army?
Excuse me, Mr. Ryan, but I think we have a more important issue to discuss.
Alright, what do you have in mind, sir?
I understand you were drinking this weekend. All they do is drink. All they do is have unprotected sex.
Sir, that's what cadets do on the weekend.
You honestly think that is it acceptable to be an Army officer and drink alcohol?
It's expected, sir.
That is not expected of an Army officer. And why were you in church this weekend? Last week, I planned an all-cadre mass. Nobody showed up. Alright, you got Miss Jenkins, who's like the next Lindsay Lohan. The only one that will in this entire program is Cadet Hossville. He goes to church all the time. I planned an all-cadre Star Wars movie party. Nobody showed up. Cardinal games. Training meetings remind me of the Jedi Council. You know in Attack the Clones? You got Sergeant Lewis as Yoda. Cat McCloud is Mace Windu. And I am Obi-Wan Kenobi, the great Jedi Master. Just like Star Wars, the Army has those certain people who think that they are the chosen one. Think that the Army was made for them, but in reality, nobody likes them. That's why Lieutenant Wilson is our Anakin Skywalker.
Do I think MS4s would make good second lieutenants? Well, let me tell you something. If they came from Sergeant Potts crop, they're gonna make excellent lieutenants in the Army. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shit. My favorite part about this job is hanging out with peoples, you know, hanging out with my peeps.
I think there are too many MS4s in this program that don't respect good American power. My motorcycle pushes out 1900 cc's of pure iron horse power, and it pulls around those turns like Will Whitfield's crotch rocket never could. You know, the MS4s that I think will make good second lieutenants are the ones that will turn out most like my son and daughter. Major Love was always on my butt about motorcycle safety, and he knows nothing of the sort. I'm not driving a Star Wars Jedi plane. I'm driving a 1900 cc motorcycle.
Sir, I was wondering if I could talk to you about something real quick.
Yeah, what's the matter, Miss Martin?
Well, you know, I was going to try to handle it on my own, but Me and Doug were
Ah,
talking.
there it is again. That's another beer.
Doug and
what
I-
is that? 12 now?
Mr. Barrett Martin owes me 7 beers. And if I don't get those 7 beers, it's gonna be tough luck.
Doug and I were talking, and we just couldn't get it resolved. But I don't know what to do about the MS4s. They're just, I mean, there's 4 or 5 of us that are carrying everybody, and no one else is doing anything. And I just don't know what to do anymore. I mean, I feel like I have no leverage on it.
I mean, I'm sick and tired of them not showing up and taking charge, and it's just getting on my nerves. And if they don't want to be here, they can just quit.
Well, Mr.
What can
Martin,
we do?
it's just like, I've tried to make this program Doug McLean proof.
I don't know what to do to make them think that they're gonna do better, other than grade their papers and be really hard on editing and grammar, because everybody knows editing and grammar makes a true leader.
And it seems like no matter what I do, the MS4s continue messing. I know it's not all of you. I know it's not you, Mr. Martin, or your roommates, or all those other guys, but some of them just keep messing it up.
Roger, and that's what me and Doug were talking about. When me and Doug were talking about it. I mean, Doug and I.
It's about 4 more beers.
Marriage is a fine art. You win some and you lose a lot. And in my case, I lost. Marriage is a fine art. It takes practice, and I'm bad at it. I had my life set. I was gonna go and be a feo over in Spain. No one can measure up to this tan. And my fantastic PT score, I'm the shit. And it was gonna be great. And everything I was gonna do was gonna be fine. After that, I got crapped on by the army, by my. This is terrible. This is terrible. And then I unfortunately had children. And the best kid I ever had was Travis Clark. God bless his soul. I did everything I could, and the best I could do was make him a medevac pilot.